Still nothing as we've got a third down situation looming. Back to throw. Lynn. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Lynn. And he's got his man on the out route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. So a collective holding of breath here as the starter heads for the sideline. And all eyes now on the backup quarterback as he'll duck under center. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, Clayton. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? On 3rd down, Clayton. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. 4th-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. And this one is right through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back with a reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season. We'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first. Into the end zone. Washington Redskins touchdown. Field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the 2nd quarter. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to slither, but he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 93 yards. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this 1st half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
All right, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Elsewhere, they have gone to the 3rd quarter now in Dallas. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
No. Check. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Aurelius Ben from 19 yards. task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a one-score, 7-point lead. Throwing on first down. Clayton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be something.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth. Back to throw. Clayton, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins will take control of the football. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? They drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job, buddy. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Around the NFL,